400k in cash. Thanks, Ronky. I certainly hope so. It is now 4 a.m., so I'm not perfectly awake, but
not by you. Something tells me I'm going. Hang on, what you got that I might need to know? Yeah. Okay then.
Thank you, Ronky. That's very kind.
A wizard.
I would tell you not to if I actually believed in superstitions, but alas. Ooh, bribe. Interesting.
And Bloodweiser babe. Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's got this. Got the chainsaw.
Alright, Multi, kind of like not coming through to me. I mean, when you do cover, I hear you. Ronky, I know you're in the chat on multi-channel. Could you hear me? Oh no, have we got one of these issues again? Oh my god, it's a blizzard? Oh my god. This reminds me of the match with the Chaos Dwarves versus the Chaos. Oh hell.
If we're honest, I generally talk to the audience more than the opponent generally anyway, so we'll see. I'm just going to move
bloody hell.
These bits around. Maybe it could be...
Freaking snows! This is reminiscent of the freaking Chaos match.
Alright, let's try and think about this and set up properly. Protect our girls.
These are your sacrificial lambs. Yes. A kicker, huh? Well, I know where this is going. See a good target. Right. As you've noticed, I am down one freaking Black Orc.
Yeah, so movement will
thank you, Stunning Stitches, you
matter a lot. And my dodge rolls will matter a lot. Because if I get locked up in a lot of combat, and I dodge poorly, and I get half my team stuck in close combat, his weight of strength might, and the fact that he's got better armor, means he might start knocking out my guys. I don't want to get in a protracted brawl, even though I might have some more block than him. I want to use my agility and my speed to stay out of
you two swap over.
Too much combat. We just have to be aware that this thrower has Hail Mary Pass, so you can send the ball anywhere at any time. So if I push him deep, but here's one guy hanging out here, and then picks the ball and just throws it deep, I won't have enough time with my better movement to get back. Alright. Let's kick it deep, as we always want to, against Orcs. We'll go, what do we got here?
You're gonna kick it.
Back right. Best.
Kickers. Well, that changes the ball game. Oh, that?
That's a good start for him.
Right, to business.
The ball is good. So, we may see a dive from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in. Actually, I don't know if it's not even enough, maybe. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get this guy in. All he's going to be able to do is probably chainsaw one of these armor 8 pieces, and that's what we want.
That's better.
Okay, we're gonna see the blitz.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't do anything reckless yet. No, no. Let's do the smart thing first.
We'll see. He might fail, but I don't think he's gonna kill himself. Because armor 8 is still a little difficult to work over. Interesting. Just enough to
I'll
cover.
do the reckless thing. Chainsaw that son of a bitch! Gotcha!
Ooh, that's not good. Alright, but we have exposed this guy, so we'll probably just beat this guy up.
Little goblin.
And dodge back. Because I don't see...
no, I'll stay.
I mean, I don't see any way in here short of...
Another stun.
Doing some... I could do a run-in.
Oh well, that's all I can do.
7, 8, 9... Yeah. This is
No,
no real
Ronky,
chance
I know.
of getting at that.
What can I do? Doing the best I can, but if Nuffle's not going to allow me to kill him, what can I do? Where you gonna go? Where you going to go? That's the question. Come on, don't bully the poor little goblin. He's done nothing to you.
Ah, not out, but still good. So we will put him right about here. We use these guys in that space. Alright, she can come out here.
Yes, you, Ronda Robbery. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a parody of Ronda Rousey? Oh, I don't have Garden in my team. Get back here, you coward!
Alright, so that's kind of what we want to do. Less stuns on our guys, but we
Right
want
then.
to have 0 contact.
You won't come to me? Fine.
And bash the weak guy until he's
Shoot.
gone. Because we want to force out this goblin, so we can bash him as well. Now, this guy is a problem, and he's going to go bully her, most likely. But I don't mind. Oh, okay. That's very surprising. This is really a golden opportunity to take out the Witch Elf. He probably should have taken that. Because you could have moved him over, sent him over there. Everyone else could have shuffled up and provided a cage. Hey! Yeah, yeah. Because, yeah, this guy is just so good at killing Witch Elves. It probably should have been used defensively there. But that's alright.
It's him.
I love it. Troll fouling a line.
On his head.
What a madman.
What?
I love it.
What the bloody hell, Nuffle? Give me a freaking break.
Alright, we'll do some bash here. Some light bash. That's actually hilarious. That's some Goblin Nuffle playing. They did get a bribe. I didn't see. Did we check number of fans? I rolled 16. He rolled 13.
Let's try and
So I
make
got
this as hard as
fame.
possible.
But he bought a wizard, a bribe, a Bloodweiser Babe, and a chainsaw.
Yeah, I've had a lot of inducements, and they're not working for me, apparently. Give me a break. I'm trying my best, guys, but Nuffle does not want me to hurt him. Do my best. Yeah. Force the issue. You gotta feel at least one dodge, for heaven's sakes.
It's a risk putting her next to him. It's not great.
That's interesting.
The idea is that if I come out here and just punch up here, I might punch him next to my girl. I'd rather punch him down here.
Oh, come on!
Stay.
You get what? Damn it. Oh, no.
That's great. We're going to probably stand on Chainsaw Boy here so that he can't get an easy hit on her.
Damn it!
And then we will dodge. And then...
You sure about this? I don't think that's going to be an issue. Right.
So if that was a 5+, I probably wouldn't take it, but a 4+ or a 3+, I'm cool with. We're sticking to the game plan currently. He does have a wizard, which means he can break this line with a blitz and then like a zap and then followed by a blitz and then just run through. We're making sure we're not standing within 2 of each other, like within 3 of each other. We're making sure we're like it's 2 spaces, 2, because otherwise you can get a really nice fireball with 4 guys in these kind of spaces like this. So we just screen, punch little star players like this, Gobbo, and then just give him a little bit of room, If he scores, that's fine, but we want to preserve our team for our offense.
Me, because it gets you away for a little bit.
That's great. We want to bash him. We're going to keep bashing these tackle pieces, and take out the star players. Pretty much what we want to do, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get to this ball and score to force out the star player, so it's worthwhile actually going after him. Otherwise I'll be like, screw him, I'll just get the ball and then score, and then it'll just force him off, or at least force out a bribe. That's fucking
have
hilarious.
this.
I can't believe he's fouling with the troll.
Oh, bloody hell, I killed him! What foul, ref? A brilliant one, I have to say. I tip my hat to you, sir. I tip my hat.
Alright, that's a lineman with no skills. That's a fine trade.
Oh, bloody hell, I got away with that one.
So, we could actually... Could we have a go?
And there goes the bribe book. You gotta admit, that was worth it.
Don't think we can actually have a go at this.
Think my found shenanigans have come to an end, do you, Ronky? I think not. What the?
That's really paper thin armor for Orcs.
Wow, he desperately needs some skills, this poor bugger. Interesting choice. You'll be staying here looking at each other very intensely saying, come here.
Okay.
For once, Troll, you've been a good boy, for once.
Back up. So, it's not great, so we'll do this first. We can come in here and do it this way. It's only a 1 die though, so I'd rather do the 3+ with a reroll from Dicia. And and avoid being stuck next to the
Oh,
chainsaw.
for the love... You know, I've got dodge, and yet you're getting all the pals.
Alright, so there's a weak point here.
Key, we've talked about your blessing shenanigans.
But we just have to
We've
kind of
warned you
accept
about
that,
this.
because we didn't want him standing next to the Witch Elf with Tackle and Mighty Blow. This is interesting. Depending on where these end up, we could have a one-die attempt at this ball.
Go for it, my boy.
I would actually go...
Oh, come on. Gotcha!
Have a go at the Rich Elf, because you don't care about tackle
And
zones
stay down there.
when you're doing a chainsaw hit, and you're better off doing damage to her at the risk of getting punched more. This is more defensive, I guess. But it's a... You know, it's a Gobbo. He's going to die anyway. Get sent off. May as well get as much value and take down the Witch Elf, in my opinion. More curses to the Orcs. I feel like you're extremely biased to your Ronki. I guess the game plan is probably bash this down, follow up to man up these pieces, and then run in someone like him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is a slow slog I've got to do here.
The alternative is to Mighty Blow him.
Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, you're starting to lose players yourself, so it's a bit of a...
He's got armor. He's got too much strength. So, let's bring her back here.
I think you gotta look at it. I mean, you're starting to lose some players yourself, so it could be a case of, do you want to continue playing this little cat and mouse game with me, or get you and try and beat the living snot out of you? Push, I'll take that actually.
I want to bash him out this way, so nobody need to man up all this.
You do realise Arson's on the hit list for everyone to try and kill next to Trump. Oh, I see where this is going. On your ass, boy!
Alright, this is kind of an important one to try and do well. Alright, so...
Oh, come on! Seriously?
We will
Game?
pop it...
Give me something to work with, dude.
Either way, I think it's better near the troll.
How bad is this gonna get?
This way. Let's follow up and risk. Yes! Get him! We need a good pop out on this top right bit for me to
Maybe
steal.
we should have a check of you for steroid abuse at this blinking rate. You. But now you're trapped. Ass whipping, boy. You've more than earned that.
Again, I want to control the center and force him out to the sides where my Witch Elves can do more work. So rather than putting him up here, I wanted to bring him back over here to help secure this side.
You go there.
That was great. I liked how he did that. I think that was definitely worth doing. We removed his thrower, and we also had a potential chance of a ball bounce. And if that ball bounced out here, I would have just grabbed it and run like way over here. I would have gotten into here. I would have Blodge, Sidestepper. He's going to have difficulty getting to me. He would have had Tackle Piece in the wrong position, so it would have been needing a 6 to take me down. Didn't work out that way, but certainly worth the risk, I think. Because we do end up manned up here by a Mighty Blow piece, so not ideal. And the thing about this is once you get stuck inside, he can push you into his kind of scrum. Ooh, that's the right thing to do. Go after the Witch Elf. A semi-cage inside is a little risky for two reasons.
But you're out of the way.
One is that any cage here, if it's like if it's a side cage here, then the Witch Elves can push anyone on these protecting him out. And two, my agility 5 guy, wherever he is, can dive into those 3 tackle zones on like a 4+, and then just a 1 die. All you need is a push, and they're out of the field.
I need it.
So it's really quite risky to do a proper side cage. You could do it like just a cage on the side here, and that just scrum. But then I can just stack up against the side.
Your wrestle, please.
Can't do much other than that.
I wanted you for.
So we'll probably just see standing here, bashing him. That is still risky. He needs to cover. Ooh.
That was to happen.
Okay, we can bash and go stand. If we can maneuver someone in there, we could also... Yeah. Okay, let's have a think about this. We can get to the ball. We can absolutely get to this ball.
That's all I can do. Chainsaw's doing some good work.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we man up those two, the risk of getting beaten.
No, but I realized my mistake, Ronky. I realized my mistake. Lives.
Let's start pushing him over there.
The little stunty bugger lives.
And
good boy.
It's worthwhile doing this because GFIs are brutal, but if it doesn't work out, that's fine. So we need to dodge back. That didn't work out, so we're not going to pursue it any further. We're just going to dodge back and chill. So we need to stop him getting through, which means we need to put her here.
Oh, I didn't intend to make the cage. He made it for me. He made it for me, Ronky, not me.
If he bashes us down, we want more strength.
It is. How the hell am I supposed to get out of this bloody mess? Is anyone's guess.
This guy needs to get up and just chill right here.
I would have loved it if you failed.
I could probably leave this guy standing next to him to tie up this strong player.
Yeah.
But I really just want to avoid damage at this point and preserve the team. If this guy had been knocked down, with like a both down or everything, I would have run that Witch Elf and had a go with a 1 die into a 1 die. Just try to wrestle him down. But if it's not going to work out, I want to risk her for something that's probably not going to work.
Will do nicely.
You may see a chainsaw here. You'd want to do it from here if you're going to do her, but he's going for the safer option.
Chainsaw the little git.
Come on, come on, come on. Hold it together, hold together. Yes. Double 1.
Hey guys, huh? Well, that's just freaking typical, isn't it?
Alright. So, he needs to bring this guy over here, and then put a guy here, and then he can cage up. I could technically try to break this cage by clearing this and putting guard in there and start to work this down, but I don't know if it's really worth it. I'll probably just go for some bash and then back off. Is there anything I want to move? You're still good here, just chilling. I might actually... No. I'm not going to grab that corner, it's not worth it. These guys can still cover this. He's not likely to get around, so we can bring him around, I think. So if he's going to come back here...
I could just get a couple more injuries or knockouts, that would be handy.
Bring him back here, just in case something goes horribly wrong here. And bash.
You eventually got the little bugger. He's done his good work for us. Oh,
This
he's
is a
still alive?
prime fireball. I'd rather just
Call the
chill
little
back.
tough bugger.
I want to bring him into here, potentially. What I'll do is I'll bring her back there. And he will slot in here. There's such a fireball hazard here that I really don't want to happen. But yeah, I think I'll leave that as it is. That's good enough. We will come back and go here.
That's going to be the most craziest plan I've got in my head. But if it works, it'll be legend.
What else can we do? That's done. So you can bash through here. You can bash and zap if you want. You can bash here. There's a line here. That's kind of a problem. Again, but if I stand anyone there, it's going to get fireballed potentially. Let's do it. Let's take the risk. Just because there is a couple lines here he could potentially run down. But yeah, you're kind of asking for a fireball here or here. It doesn't look like he's doing a fireball, so... Interesting. Maybe he's saving it for a zap at the end of the turn. Are we going to do a throw to this guy? That'd be hilarious. This guy's score position, other than that, there's no scorers really in range. Next turn he could potentially score, but I can lock these guys up. That's not a problem. So if he doesn't move far enough ahead, then we just man up and take these guys down, stay in the way of all his blitzes, and you're good. That's a good hit. That's what you want to be doing. Get that tackle value. Alas, not enough. Reroll is not a terrible idea if you're not got a bigger plan in mind. Okay, looks like he's defending the ball. If I could somehow get the ball to this guy, I could run it up.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to happen though. So, we're going to focus on defending against this.
Honest, I really cannot break his armor. It's been a real pain in the ass. Storm, though, is not helping. Really? You're gonna stop this poor Black Orc? I've got more chance of succeeding. Is. Yeah. He's too good, he's not gonna score a touchdown. Tricked you into thinking that.
Alright, makes it harder for him to score. Then we just need to back off, really, and prevent him from getting through.
You gotta think of, have I tricked you?
I'm not worried. Like if he wants to zap and blitz me, there's only so much I can do about that. This is still a throw option. We will come over here, I think. What's the difference? I can always shove him in there, so why don't we go stand over there? That way these both have got pretty low chances of succeeding. If I leave her there, doesn't really change. You can still bash and zap through there, so may as well bring her up over here. And then bring him around to get in the way of any attempt to move the ball this way. So, coming down here, coming over here, so that's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Could bash her down, so... You can just go through a line here, so it doesn't really matter there. Doesn't make much sense doing anything but this, I think. It just gets in the way of this pass a bit more because she's easily removed, whereas these guys are hard to remove because it's low movement. Alright, that's the best we can really do.
Right, let's see.
We could see a zap followed by a bash. He may not use the zap. He may wants to hold it for his defense. But if he zaps, bashes, runs through, that's probably the easiest way. But it does mean using up your wizard. Otherwise, you're going to have to make passes to, or crazy dodges to guys who are not really that agile. And plus GFIs if you do the run.
Right.
So not likely.
Let's try this insanity.
That's not enough, unfortunately, because he's still stuck on a dude. He's going to have to dodge. Oh!
The hell!
Alright, that's still a long throw, so let's see what
go
happens.
for the biggest chance I can ever go for.
I think it's a 5.
Oh, damn it, it's Blade Blizzard. I'll have to go one step further in.
That's not going to make a difference, though, because I got a negative. Oh, maybe Blizzard removes the ability.
If I just about past this, I'll be freaking amazed. One. I miss he actually freaking dodged.
Alright, this is the turn to get some bash in. I can not move this guy.
That's been the problem I'm having in this half. I cannot harm you. That's been the problem I'm having. Usually I'd have no problem doing that.
We're going to surf this guy, obviously. There is no better choice for a surf than this. And we just have to hope we get value for this no armor roll.
Please. I just need you back.
Nope.
I got you back.
Alright, so what else? We've got potential for a bash here. That's not amazing.
Did see in the Elves video and earlier, I'm gonna lose this match, but it's a question of can I survive it? Skulls, be a man. Ah. Man, take the skulls like a man. If I'm a throw, it would have been a better chance, but... Well,
right,
they'll know.
Good Dark Elf defensive play. Very nice.
Oh, the hell have I kept it a 0-0? I'm still amazed I've actually killed one of your players. A truck.
Alright, so...
Right.
We have a goblin on this team now. So...
Osnick, you have an important task. Are you up to the challenge?
So he's a good target to try and reduce his numbers. We're going to try and score early, because I think that scoring early is good
the elf
for us.
bullshit was already happening.
I'm willing to risk the 1-all to get the 2-0 or 2-1. Because I don't want to get in a scrum. I want to try and accelerate quickly past him, since he's leaving his sides open.
Skarsnik, if you perform this task brilliantly,
Pretty sure.
yeah, I am having a... I mean, I'm not on a bad match, it's just, well, I could barely hurt you.
I don't really want to get in a scrum here. That sounds like a terrible idea. Why don't we just throw some sacrificial lambs? protecting her from the blitz. If I put these guys out on the sides, it's easier.
To be honest, if it wasn't for the snow, I would have had a better strategy, but because of the snow, I didn't have much to work with. Yep. So the question is, can I stonewall you? This will be a question we'll have answered.
Alright, so it's a bit of a weird setup, but I want to basically just infiltrate the ranks.
What the bloody hell?
Alright, so Fame actually saved me. 2 to 3, only Fame did it. That's not terrible.
Oh my freaking... Oh, come on, game!
That is
you got higher... Oh, you've got higher T... You've got higher... Well, that's just... great. Just woke up and he just gets KO'd straight away. Give me a freaking break.
Do a dodge up there eventually. We're just going to protect this ball a bit.
Failed. Oh, come on. Could you not just fail both your dodges?
Okay, that is good. Let's get this ball. This is the next important thing. We've made it safe. Let's get this ball in hand. We can just chill back here, I think. There's no real... back there, because if you bash them down, it's very easy to stand on me, I think. We'll do that. Then we go stand up here, so she's going to go...
Can't believe I got a rock and poor good luck got knocked out. Not this time, you little shit. Stay where you are.
Not that important. You can stay down. Well, I'd like to take a shot at this guy with my mighty blow. Not important enough to waste one of my 3 rerolls on my offensive drive. There we go. Alright. She...
Ha-ha! Take that, you bitch! You deserve that!
So yeah, that is a positional that I
Take that, you
don't want
son of a bitch! You deserved it!
Normally...
I'm sorry, but those bitches deserve death. I have no sympathy.
The Witch Elf, while she's a positional and you like to save him, she has no skills, no level ups, so I'd rather just replace her. She's had 1 SPP. She might steal the MVP, that's the only problem, but we're going to cut her, and we're going to have to come up with a new name. So, what I'm doing here is I am splitting up his team, spreading them out, so it gives me space to maneuver. And then I can just dodge away and maneuver where I want. If he had made lines, I'd have to punch through one side or the other, and I'd be stuck on one side or the other. So it's kind of the benefit of doing it this way. So we'll probably just move up here, dodge people away, maintain our screen, dodge them around here, do some bash maybe. That's pretty much it. Are we going to do a throw, are we?
For it! Oh my god, he did it! Oh my god! I'm sorry, man. I can't stop laughing. I'm dying here. Oh my god.
That's fucking amazing.
It's a highlight reel moment. There's no if, no jump. Oh my god. Sorry, mate. I'm just dying here. It worked. Oh my god! I think I've deafened your audience with my laughter. Oh, don't kill poor Skarsnik!
Alright, so 3,
Curiosity,
4,
who gets the
switching,
energy for that?
bad idea.
No, it's like... Oh my god. I'm just dying here with laughter.
Set this up before you run up there and get yourself surfed. Alright, decent side cage.
Just never thought that would happen. I thought I'd never get away with that.
We got a pass option we're setting up.
Even Rocky said it was beautiful the way it was done.
Should have pushed him
Oh
here
my
actually.
god. This is an automatic hardware wheel. That goblin should be given a medal for that. Has to be.
Uma harassment. I like it. Yeah, that was beautiful. I'm very impressed. Yeah, so I should put that guy up there to keep these two free. As it happens, he manned him up anyway, because I wanted him to have to spend another person manning up rather than having this guy manning up two guys. So, doesn't really matter in the end, but yeah. So you want to go there and you want to crunch this corner. This forced me backwards. Not that my agility 5 makes it very difficult to go through. And this guy just catches on a 2+ even with someone standing on him. So we'll get this safe, and then we'll probably do a bash here. We'll probably bring him maybe in here, just in case something goes wrong. Pirate Joe's coming in with his particular bias to counteract Rumkey's. It's fair now, I guess. Ooh, push. It's good enough. Oh, greed roll.
You're going down one way or another.
Okay, I'm going out this way. Come out this way, do some dodges, and try and screen this off. Alright, so 2+2+, let's do it.
Oh, Pirate Joe's shouting for me to kill you.
Good old
What
agility
the
5.
bullshit, come on.
So, we need to get over here. Right, let's think about this. Let's do it smart.
Oh, Pirate Joe, you missed one of the most funniest things ever, where a goblin actually did a dive bomb on him and killed him. No, he says he missed it. Oh, Joe's upset he missed the dive bomb in action. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be on my channel on Wednesday, so you'll get to see it. What do you think I've been trying to do? Alone.
Bully the Gobbo. Bully.
Big bully.
Alright, so those are both manned up. Let's just do a screen here. And then go up around here. And last things last, does have tackle on me, so we'll just come out and do this one. We don't want to get stuck here getting fouled or anything silly like that. And then we just come to stand here to get in the way. Make it hard for them to maneuver around. So this is just elf play, basically. We've made a light screen. We've got options to throw the ball to one of these guys. If we get bashed, we can throw it back to this guy, this guy, this guy. You could even just toss the ball here, back here where no one can get to, and just pick it up next turn and run on.
Yeah, for some reason this match has turned into a bit of a chess game between me and Molt.
Alright. Oh,
Now!
Okay.
Yes, thank God.
Do we want to throw it? Dump off.
Dump it off?
Just. I don't think there's much need. Yeah, that's fine. Because the dump off is going to be somewhere where it's not going to be.
Get out of my way.
Too useful. Most likely.
Oop.
And there, that's a good bounce. So we're pretty happy with that. We can recover that ball pretty simply. Because, yeah, throw is...
Yeah, this match has turned into a bit of a
can put
chess
there.
game between me and Molt, so
But other than that,
it's quite intriguing how this will go.
may as well rely on the block. He just rolled a power, so a bit unfortunate, but the fact is that he had a loader piece hitting me, so I was less concerned about that. Alright, what do we want to do? Let's just secure the ball, I think. Has he got tackle on me? He's got tackle on me, so dodge doesn't matter there. Let's grab this ball and create a new key.
I'm actually amazed you failed the catch, I'll be honest. Yeah.
Alright, what do we got here? So, let's get clear of this. We do want to bash though.
I need is one mistake from you, one, and I can capitalize. But you've been very lucky with the dice rolls. Let's be honest. You've gotten away with a lot. Oh, but that's a dice gone at least. Got away with it.
Alright, we're going to stay in contact with this guy. And then we need to bring him back down to stand on this guy here. Alright, so these guys manned up. Now we can maneuver him. And we're going to keep staying on this left side. I want to draw these guys across. And then I can maybe switch back. We'll see. And what else do we want to do? Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can come stand in there. Why don't we just come over and stand here? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna go stand on him if we can.
No, Joe, I'm facing Glad next. That's who my next opponent is.
Okay, great. This is brilliant because we want to get this guy free of this to get in the way, basically. Because this guy can come down and have a go at me, so I want to make it difficult.
This time. Enough's enough.
So, there is a possibility for running through here and bashing me. We wanted to try and protect from that. Because it's very easy for him to knock me down here and just run through. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. Pretty happy. I bring the Gobbo... Oh, who's doing the bash then? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, he's got dodge. That's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4,
The golem's
5,
still
6,
alive.
7.
He's coming to get you.
It's GFI though. It's a little risky. So yeah, I think you still take the 3 plus of the reroll because it's better than additional GFI. And then you just take a run at. Ooh, that's not good because now you've blocked your own dude. You're gonna have to go around and take 2 GFIs now. Yeah, that's could have probably been better off putting that guy there.
I have to take a risk.
There we go. Yeah, you could have avoided that potentially. But
Come on.
we'll see. No. Yeah.
Level
So if
2.
he had
Oh,
moved
come
him
on.
over, that guy had been anywhere but there, then he could have avoided that problem. Alright, so let's go. We're going to go accelerate out this way if we can. We will just man these guys up in case something goes wrong.
Oh, I was hoping for a double fail.
So what's the next most important thing? We should probably get out this way.
Come on, game. Don't screw me over.
Nice and defensive. And we dodge way
Okay
up
then.
here. Tackle, which ain't great, but we'll do it anyway. Can he actually get to me? No, he can just stand on me. He actually doesn't have that much movement. Why don't I just come over, stand over here instead? Seems way better. Let's do that.
One no fail. Yes!
Alright, so we left one guy in contact. Everyone else pretty much got free or was doing their job. So, pretty good. We did the smart things first. This guy's not going to get tackle mighty blowed. He can only foul him if he wants to do damage. Yeah, at this point, I'm happy to just go score when we get the opportunity, because enough time has been wound down that he's not going to likely counter score. So we're just going to start pushing. Okay, I'm just going to start moving down this side then. There's nothing else that's getting in my way. That's fine. So, yep, Ball's going to move up. We can just stand him up, really, and just man him up. Yikes. That's not so good.
Gotcha!
Ooh, that's not good. Orcs playing corkscrews with my my poor elves. This guy could actually
little guy.
run in there if he wanted. Here we go. Here we go. Round 2. If he does it twice, I'll be extremely impressed. You probably want to put it in here because there's, or maybe there. Because I think like how it works is actually more likely to the space next to you than on the space because they can scatter.
What the hell? Wow!
Ha!
What the hell? I've
That's
never seen.
amazing.
I don't care if I lose this now. This has been hilarious. I can't be mad with this. Even though I resigned as I know I was going to lose, but I couldn't believe how much chaos I'm causing with this goblin. And how he is still alive, I don't know.
That was actually a mistake. For some reason I had him as a
How is he
blitzer.
still alive?
Alright, so should have used her because she's got a 2+. Alright, that's all good. I should have moved him up first. Go up there. So she's gonna go.
I can't help but laugh, mate. I'm sorry, but it's just, it's hilarious.
Nope. Knuffles had enough of the good luck, and he will then be able to get in the way here. The idea was that you put him here, and then he has to bash to try and get in the way, and most of his team is down here. So we have a fairly easy run to get this ball in. Yeah, tackled. Yeah, Yeah, that's exactly right, Ronky. It's this guy? No, because I wanted to dodge him away.
Finally, Gorgoth is going to level up. Finally.
Do you mean do him first? Yeah, there's an argument to be made. Yeah, I think you're right, because that was a better chance of succeeding than that. While this is better, because I don't think this guy could reach around here, while this is better for defending my team, this is a relatively safe thing I can do that is still useful. So yeah, I think you're right. I think that's probably what I should have done, is stood this guy up and either manned him up or dodged away, because that was a much safer thing to do. This is not vital, but it just helps. Okay, that's... Yay, dodge, working. For so many of my matches, especially early on the season, the blodge did nothing. So every time I see blodge, I'm overly excited. Okay, this should not be too difficult to get out of.
Oh my god! At the end, I'm going to need to freaking go away and have a drink after this hilarious that I've caused.
So we do the one die here.
All the guy had to do was land, not crash into someone else, but he did. We gotta go for it.
Alright, ball's relatively safe. We'll go stand
what
on
can you
these
do, guys? This is what I had to deal with all game.
We do not reroll that. While we'd like to go stand on him, we've got one reroll. We use that for the last turn score. So it does mean this guy can go stand on us and potentially punch us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he can stand on us, that's it. Unless he clears this, which isn't too difficult. You bring a guy up and bash here, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got block. He doesn't, so should be relatively safe. Please nil. But yeah, we should be able to, like, because even if the ball gets knocked loose, we've got Edge 5 guys available to pick it up and run it in, even if somebody's standing on it. And that's why we're saving this reroll, just in case something crazy happens. Bit of cheeky bash. Bit of cheeky...
Yep. Oh. That, and I'm going to try something downright insanity, but... Hey. Well, assuming I can pull that off.
So I don't know if he's going to throw to clear this guy or throw to clear this
Consider the fact, somehow, by some miracle of nothing, this goblin has not died.
Or maybe he's going to throw it at the guy. Surely not. I don't think he has the range for that. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We'll see. Oh, here we go. Come on, low rerolls, low rerolls, low. Yes.
That was a try.
Not
over yet. I still have 1 shot left. One shot deal I've got left.
Oof, that's a lot of people down.
But I can't deny I did it well at injuring you. Come on, can you move over and let me have at least this try to see if we actually will live? Would you please?
Alright, I can't
okay, Pirate Joe, you better bluster the crap out of me because this is my one last shot.
Actually, it's probably worthwhile doing that. Sacrificing someone to get the... Let's do the wrestle piece. That one. Because kicking it deep is really useful for us.
If he somehow survives and scores, he deserves a medal.
Now, there's a couple problems with this. One, it's a Goblin 1-turn touchdown, which is hard enough as it is. 2, we've got a Blizzard, which means getting these last few squares is going to be even more risky. 3, I've got kick so I can put it in the back end. And 4, because it's a blizzard, means even if he gets up to it, if he doesn't have enough distance, he might not be able to throw it to make the distance.
Little goblin.
And we need to be doing a handoff, actually, because if you use your throw, that uses your throw. So if I kick it up here, and he can't hand it off...
let the goblin have the ball.
It's not going to work out. So we're just going to put a safe one back here.
Please.
At the risk of
shutting help me out, man.
Our opponent.
No, that's been a bit of a dick now. That's been a bit of a... But I'm going to do some safe moves
so
first.
he has to GFI... He has to pick up, GFI twice to hand off, and then he has to throw, and then he has to run through, dodge, GFI. Yeah, so it's difficult. It's totally possible. You just roll 6s and 5s and 4s and you'll be fine. But, ooh.
Another one.
True, nothing bad. Nothing bad there.
Okay.
Here we go.
Come on, don't fail me.
Like, if you...
Okay.
Because you're just doing something, you just do all the things. You don't have to worry about taking one
Give
at a
him the
time.
ball. Done it. Now. Main event, guys. Can I pull it off?
If he splatters and dies, that'll be the best fucking MVP ever. Oh, no. It's the loner roll.
Oh, he's ate him. 5 though. Lived. What the? Osnick seems to be invincible or something.
That's good. I'm glad he lived. I mean, it would have been hilarious if he splattered or got eaten.
I think a lot of people are upset that that didn't happen. Alright guys, I tried.
Alright, nice, good defensive game.
You know what? I've got nothing to lose now. I know I've lost. GG to my opponent. But it was a fun match. Osnick. Now Skosnick, you've earned this. He killed him. Oh my god. GG, mate. Great game.
That was a match. A lot of defensive Dark Elf play.
I was so close to trying to one-turn touchdown. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I can't stop laughing.
Because those casualties sustained. We both took the same amount of loss, but obviously his armor would have held up better than mine.
What was my rolling? Actually, it was pretty decent.
Armor is a little low. I think that's isn't 60% armor 7.
You had more wants than I did. Blinking hell. I'm just amazed that freaking Skosnick not only
Yes, that's correct.
not only did he survive getting flung twice, surviving that to get nommed, and then the cherry on the cake, he fouls and knocks out and gets MVP.
So he had
my god.
really good injury rolls. Like it didn't nothing
Oh my
permanent
god.
happened
Pirate.
really.
I know you're watching this, buddy. Wait till Wednesday when I edit this video. You're gonna laugh your socks off with the first one.
My armor was even worse than his, although mine starts lower. But he's got mighty bullet stuff. Dodges were good on target, 83%. Going for it's on target. Yeah, I think I got a little.
At least I got a death out of you, though. At least I got a death.
Yeah, so we'll probably replace switch up before we replace the lineman.
Let's validate the match. Bloody hell. Hey,
Alright, let's have a look at the roster.
MVP upgrade.
So, Mel Kilson took the MVP, so he's one pass away from becoming.
And given what I'm facing next, I best get ready.
Blitzer.
Oh, there's no denying what I'm taking.
Actually,
Now I could buy the Black Orc back.
We might buy a lineman. Actually, we don't have to buy a lineman because we're already down 2. So we're already down to 10. We'll take a loner lineman into the next match, and then we'll see how our money situation is. Oh, we have to do some cash, otherwise we're getting inflation. I'll have to see what the other team has got because it's.
Did you just give it all your players like? Moats, have you got rid of your players from that match, or are you keeping them all? Anyway, guys, this was a great match. This was hilarious. But if you want to see more of my friend's content here, I'll leave a link in the description for him. And if you like the videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Ring the dinner bell. And Moat, I wish you best of luck for the rest of the season. And I'll see you later, folks. Alright, Moat, I'm off air.
Okay, I know what the problem is. I had changed a function on my mouse the other day because the OBS doesn't like mouse keys, and so when you have to change it to some other, you have to tell it I'm pressing something on the keyboard instead, and then I didn't switch it back, and so it's not been transmitting. Right. So bugger.
Yeah, because you were quiet for most of the match.
Yeah, it was a bit weird. I'll have to troubleshoot some more. But yeah, so no, I'm gonna wait with a loner, I think this next match, and then I'll probably replace the Witch Elf. I just have to look at, because I've got slightly more than 150k, I have to see if that's going to give an inducement to my opponent, or if it's worthwhile buying a lineman to replace the dead guy. Poor Mickey Stork.
That was freaking hilarious.
That was a great match. That's probably one of my, probably top 2. I have to have a think about the other ones, but definitely top 3, top 2 matches. Probably my favorite match so far.
How the hell did I get? I don't know how I got away with the throws. I'll be honest.
They worked out. I mean, the one also hit your own guy, so it wasn't like you're getting super lucky. It was just hilarious when they hit it. It just took him out.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, Niggling and Skarsnik, by some godforsaken miracle, survived everything and then walks with MVP.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's just a cherry on top. I love that he got MVP because he so deserved it. It's like very rare that the guy who actually did all the work actually gets MVP. It's usually some loner. So that's brilliant.
Yeah, and I think the crowd loved that match. I think they loved it.
Yeah, that was a fun match in terms of just what happened. Definitely not one of the boring ones. Okay, we're giving.
It was a chess game between you and me, though, for most of it, wasn't it?
Yeah, just trying to position and keep you off for the longest time. Is just constantly and just hoping the dice don't go one way or the other and just stuff up someone's play completely and leave them exposed.
I don't believe the troll's foul actually got your lineman. I was hoping to do that to one of your blitzers.
I couldn't believe you were fouling with a troll. It was hilarious. I loved it.
I just lost. I knew I was going to lose, mate, so I figured, you know what? I'm just going to go hell for leather and just go balls to the walls.
Yeah, man. It's great, because it changes people's, how they play you. They're like, oh, shit. He's fouling me with his troll. I'm playing a madman. How do I have to change my strategy now?
I think madness is the word. I think madness is right with me, considering the goblin throwing I've been pulling.
Yeah, that's definitely a strategy to continue. That's hilarious. Really good. All right, guys. So let's have a think about this. So, at the moment, we have inflated
Anyhow,
TV.
it was good game, mates. Enjoy the rest of the league, and I'll see you next time.
Catch you. Looking forward to playing in the finals.
If I make it there.
You'll make it. You'll be fine.
Hey, see you later, buddy.
Catch up. So if I reduce that by 10, that means he will not get 300. He'll get 290. So it's worth spending some cash. Probably just buy Chile. Question is, if we spend, I think we still buy Lyman, just because I want to use that TV effectively. The problem is that we then get more inducements, because you can play a game where you reduce your inducements by 10 by just spending a little bit of cash to get us back under that threshold of 150, or like back to the threshold of 150, and then he's missing out on basically a 40k chunk. But that's a good point. I don't know, he hasn't played yet. Alright, we'll wait until that happens. We won't make any rash decisions, but the idea is that, okay, we could do that. That's good for the short term, but it does mean that I'm wasting cash that could potentially be used to replace the Lyman, or potentially the Witch Elf, because we're going to replace her after this coming match. But yeah, the thing is, if I don't want to replace the Witch Elf going into the next game, just because he's got so much tackle that she's done anyway. Like, she's going to get wrecked, probably. I'd rather bring her in the match afterwards, at the risk of her missing out on an MVP, because at this point, there's so much tackle in that team. She's going to get wrecked. It's going to happen. So I'd rather wait, maybe get a Lyman to get good value out of this, because if I spend 70k, I only need 20k from a match to get a new Witch Elf. But if I spend 10k now to just play the game, play the TV game, and then spend 70, then I need 30k, which also means I'm probably still going to get it, but there's always a chance you might not. And also the fact that that's less spare cash that could be sitting in the bank ready for next time when someone gets hurt. So we'll have to think about it. We'll definitely just wait and see how the dwarves go, but we'll have to make a decision between getting probably a Lyman, or just buying a Chile and immediately firing her to bring the TV down by 1. So yeah, good match. I really enjoyed that match. That was really fun, both from a hilarity perspective and a gameplay perspective. We split him up. We kept maneuvering around him, trying to make our light screens, and we just worked up the field without having to get into a big scrum, which is you want to avoid with the Orcs. And on defense, we played a nice, tight Elven defensive game. When we did have a chance to go for the ball, we did. As it worked out, he bounced on his guy and he caught it. But we played smart, and I'm pretty happy with that. And I didn't feel like the dice were too crazy. For instance, block dice, he got almost double powers to skulls, where I got pretty much even. And on the dice, we both had low armor. I think his armor was worse, but his injuries were good. So he rolled really well in injuries, but low on armor. So he was stunned for a turn, maybe. That's about it. Whereas for me, my injuries were way worse, and so I tended to be out permanently with my guys. So yeah, it's hard to say who had the better luck, because I get great pickups. I mean, I'm rolling at 83% generally, but good pickups. Otherwise, pretty standard considering the match dice. Don't know what he had. I think most of this is standard. The dodge is probably a little low there. Going for it's tiny bit low, but 63% was what you're kind of expecting, so it's pretty damn close. Good catches, good landings on the Gobbo. Yeah. So, inaccurate pass. Interesting. Why doesn't it just say pass? That's curious. He was successful. Oh, it's because of the goblin throws, probably. But yeah, so I think we had relatively even dice. He had some slightly better block. slightly worse armor, but he had better casualty. So it kind of summed to 0, I'd say. But yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed that. I'll be playing the Dwarves next. We'll have a quick look at the team. I think they're pretty stock standard at this point. We'll be down a couple players. Now, who was... I think we're down another Mighty Blow piece again. No, it's my Sidestepper. So that's great. Having Mighty Blow to bring them down to armor value 8 is great. The WWE. Yeah, it's pretty standard type, not wasted TV team. Got his 3 rerolls. Yeah, so this is going to be difficult because dwarves are always hard for elves to deal with, but we do have a lot of development. We've got some wrestle. Our tackle is wasted, but we don't have that much tackle because of this reason. We don't want to get all tackle all the time. While it might be a good idea long term to build yourself to beat up the Amazons, I would still like to not kind of waste tackle unnecessarily. I get it, occasionally, 1 or 2 guys, and then that's it. I'll use it judiciously, and otherwise, okay, maybe I don't get to tackle every single person, but I don't waste, 100k on getting 5 tackle in the team, and it's going to be using once or twice a turn. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else really. I will try to upload this soon, hopefully today, and I'll see you guys next time.